Military heroes of the early U.S. presidency. George Washington. The first president's military career defined his public life. He served as the commander-in-chief of the Continental Army during the American Revolution, a war in which he commanded troops against the British, securing American independence. His highest rank was General of the Armies, a title posthumously awarded by Congress. James Monroe. James Monroe fought with distinction in several key battles, including the Battle of Trenton, where he was severely wounded in his shoulder. After his injury and a period of recuperation, he was promoted to major and became a staff officer. He later resigned his commission in the Continental Army in 1779. Monroe's military experience influenced his later political career, particularly as Secretary of War during the War of 1812. Andrew Jackson. Jackson was a military hero of the War of 1812. He was a major general in the U.S. Army, leading American forces to a decisive victory at the Battle of New Orleans. Interestingly, he was also a prisoner of war as a young courier during the American Revolution. William Henry Harrison. As an officer in the U.S. Army, he served as an aide-de-camp to General Anthony Wayne during the campaign against Native American forces. He later became the governor of the Indiana Territory and was a key figure in the conflicts that arose as settlers moved west. He gained national fame for his leadership at the Battle of Tippecanoe in 1811, where his forces repelled a surprise attack by Native American forces. In the War of 1812, he was a brigadier general and commanded the U.S. Army in the Northwest, leading the victory at the Battle of the Thames. Zachary Taylor, nicknamed Old Rough and Ready. Taylor was a career military officer. He served for nearly 40 years in the U.S. Army, attaining the rank of Major General. He saw action in the War of 1812, the Black Hawk War, and the Second Seminole War, and earned national fame for his leadership in the Mexican-American War. Franklin Pierce. Pierce used his political connections to secure a military commission during the Mexican-American War, despite having no prior combat experience. He was appointed a brigadier general and given command of a brigade. While leading his troops, he sustained a painful injury to his leg when his horse fell on him, which some political opponents later used to mock him as fainting Frank. Despite this, he participated in several battles and completed his service. His military record, though short and controversial, was a key factor in his nomination for the presidency. James Buchanan. Buchanan's service was brief but noteworthy. He was a private in the Pennsylvania militia during the War of 1812, making him the only president to have enlisted without becoming an officer. Millard Fillmore. Millard Fillmore's military service was limited. He served as an inspector general in the New York State militia during the